is my Christmas countdown. As the saying goes, a few of my favorite things, a few of my favorite people. You know how much I love doing beauty items here at HSN. Actually, you'll see my Lancome team a little bit later on in this hour. But let's be honest, it all starts with good hair. So that Christmas countdown is on. And by the way, we have so many today's special encores that you'll be seeing throughout this 2-hour block. Those do expire at midnight. But now, let's give you the best hair. I have to say, I don't think there's a show host. I don't think there's a grandma. I don't think there's anyone here at this network that doesn't have and use Wet Brush. #1 selling brush in the world. This is an exclusive configuration. Yes, 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 guaranteed delivery by Christmas. All you have to do is to pick your color of choice. It is the only airing. So this is the product, the proof in the pudding. Yes, you've seen and heard and written about Wet Brush in every beauty major trade publication in America. It's #1 for a reason. These are exclusive though. Even though they're #1, you can't get them anywhere else. So for a $3.50 flex pay, shinier hair, less breakage, keep the hair on your head, no more tears, no more tangles. All you do is you pick either the leopard or the snake. We're very fancy. And exclusive configuration, exclusive patterns. So this is your snake, you can probably tell. And then of course, there's your leopard, which we love. Yes, you get the paddle. Yes, you get the cornerstone brush. And yes, you get kind of your Go Mini, but she is back with attitude, luscious locks to spare. The amazing Angie Lee. And we were talking in the green room. I mean, first of all, you have the best hair of your life. Let's start there. I mean, right? Oh my goodness. It's shiny. These are brushes that actually help you have better hair.
Yes, this brush has changed my hair.
It's true.
Absolutely. Less breakage. If you want the best in hair health, not only, but you also want to be able to get through your hair with ease, not only for you, but your entire family, you have got to get on board with Wet Brush. It's the #1 brush in the world for a reason, and I'm about to show you why. Well, quite frankly, most of us have one of these, sure, right? Something similar to this. You get those hard, plasticky bristles. They go through the hair. Well, unless you have hair similar to Kenya's, sorry honey, you'll never get through this hair with an ordinary brush. You just are never going to be able to do it. And if you do, you're going to have tons of breakage. Not to mention, I just want to point out the fact that Kenya's hair is not only beautifully thick and curly, but it's also soaking wet. Now, I want to fast forward to the Wet Brush, and I'm loving these metallic prints. We have this exclusive bundle to HSN. Boom, like a hot knife through butter. I'm going right through Kenya's hair. I'm not pulling, I'm not tugging, I'm not breaking, I'm not damaging. I am simply getting through all of this thick hair with simple ease because of this bristle. Now it all boils down to that bristle, and I want to talk a little bit about that. And you're getting that also in your shine brush.
I was going to say, so you're getting the 3 brushes.
Yes.
So you're getting the Go Mini, if you want to think of it that way. You're getting that paddle brush, and then of course you're getting the shine brush.
You're getting the shine brush.
So no tangles, no tears, no fights, less breakage. Your hair actually, it's so funny. If you look at those photos of the before and afters, they look like somebody colored the model's hair. I mean, it looks like she had her hair colored. I mean, it's shinier, or at the very least, it looks like she had one of those gloss treatments or deep conditioners put on at her hairstylist. The only thing she did differently is changed out her brush.
Changed out her brush.
That's
and
it.
Once you get your Wet Brush home, you're never going to use any other brush in your home. And I can tell you from experience, not only from myself, but every single person I've ever gifted a Wet Brush to. Now, why is Wet Brush #1? Why is it so different? What is this Wet Brush phenomenon all about? It's about this bristle. This IntelliFlex bristle that you're looking at right here is not only a patented bristle, there's no other bristle like it in the world.
No.
What it does is it glides through the hair. It no longer fights the hair. It doesn't rip on the hair, doesn't tug the hair. It glides through the hair. Now, I will forewarn you, there are lots of imposters out there.
True, good point.
You do not want to be fooled by these other brushes, because it's only the Wet Brush that's going to be able to go right through the hair with ease and not pull out one single hair.
You know what, of course, we'd love to hear from you. Testimonial talk line is open. I feel, first of all, I feel so privileged that you've welcomed us into your homes, or that it welcomed me into your homes for over 20 years. And when we put together this show, it really is, we've curated the best of the best of the best. Yes. Not only of the best of Christmas and holiday gift giving with that 10-day countdown into play, but really the best of what we've seen on the air in 2018. Oh, yes. Because when this debuted, it was a phenomenon not only globally. Wet Brush is not doing this for anybody else. No. And you know, the thing is, Angie, a lot of people don't realize gray hair, because underneath it all, I'm all gray.
I mean, this is gorgeous.
But normally gray hair, Patsy, right, it has kind of a coarseness to it, because all my gray hair is a little more wiry.
And it does have a tendency to get very dull, right? Yes. And lackluster. Now I want to forward to the Shine Brush, because this comes in your bundle. Not only do you get that IntelliFlex bristle, but Shannon, you're also getting pure boar bristle in here. Wow. So that boar bristle becomes a delivery system, taking the natural oils from your scalp, driving them all the way down to the tips. Look at this. This is strong hair. You don't see any breakage in here. If you want less breakage, if you want to hold on to all of that hair, you want to enhance the shine. Look at the gorgeousness in this. Beautiful. With
no hair on the t-shirt, no hair on the shoulders.
And zero shine product in this hair.
And zero shine. That is the brush. So still extended holiday return policy, and I have to say, everybody in my family has a wet brush. I actually got one for my niece. I got one for my sister-in-law. But tonight is the night, whether you're doing those last-minute gifts, this is a great stocking stuffer. If she or he has hair on their head, get them the brush that really has reinvented the wheel. You think of all the great modern miracles when it comes to medicine, yet the brush has remained the same. And not for nothing, this beautiful, the boar's head edition on that paddle brush, I have spent well more than $20 for a boar's
brush on its own.
Right, Patsy? I mean, I know, because see, listen, underneath it all, my hair is almost your color. It's all done with a little smoke and mirrors, folks.
Right?
All done.
But truly, when you think about it and you look at the health of Patsy's hair, I want you to understand the wet brush was originated and developed in the salons by the professionals, right? So what was happening here was they were using these brushes. Their clients were saying, what in the world are you using on my hair? I need to get one of those. And for the biggest point ever, not only because it gives you that beautiful shine and gloss, but guess what? You get to keep the hair on your head.
For sure.
Now, I bring this brush in because this was my brush. I've always had very long hair, but I always struggled with breakage. This is what I would do every single day, not once, not twice, but every time I brushed my hair. I was pulling gobs and gobs of hair from my hairbrush and simply throwing it in the trash can. If you want to hold on to that hair on your head, you have got to give Wet Brush a try. And by the way, if you're thinking of yourself, but of course this is gift giving season, we individually and beautifully box all three, so you can actually use this as 3 different gifts.
You can. By the way, the leopard is the more limited of the two. You can't make a bad mistake, and Angie's absolutely right. It's kind of like the huggable hangers. You'll see Joy and Amy a little bit later, but she was the pioneer. This was the pioneer. Yes. And you know how they say imitation is the most sincere form of flattery? Well, flattery aside, if you have tried something that has tried to mimic the appearance of a wet brush,
I can't even get through her hair with this, Shannon.
I was in pain for you.
There's no way, but look at this. I mean, this really is the proof in the pudding, because here's the thing. If you've got little ones at home, they're struggling, running away from you, complaining, crying, no, 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 I don't want to brush my hair. I've given this brush to all 3 of my children. They all have their own, and guess what? I don't even have to ask them a second time to brush their hair, because not only does it save the hair health, but it feels good on the scalp. It glides through all of the tangles.
It is. It's like a little scalp massage.
Oh my goodness.
Does that not freak you out? The first time, were you afraid to use brushes before? Look, it's like I was in pain for you. Because no, I'm serious, because my hair gets like knots, and I used to look at a brush and kind of wince before I even would rake it through my hair. But so lots of hair, thin hair, fine hair, coarse hair. short hair.
Even animals love wet brush.
Actually, that's
My
actually
little dog
true.
loves her own little wet brush. So if you have fur babies at home, oh my goodness, the animals love it, men love it, women love it. I mean, any type of hair texture.
Right.
And also you see very quickly, because I know we're running out of time, you can use this on wet hair. And most hairdressers will tell you, never brush your hair when it's wet.
It's true.
Not anymore.
All right. Well, Angie, thanks for coming in to do this. You know I love you and I love this product.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Enjoy that party. Say hi to your sister-in-law.
Oh, yes, I will.
Okay. All right. As we mentioned, this is not only my Christmas countdown, and thank you so much for joining me. I just need everybody to understand they really curated not just the best of what we've seen for the Christmas season, but what we've seen for 2018. The Beekman boys are famous. Now, not only is this a one-of-a-kind custom design box, incidentally, the box itself is a keepsake. Now, you know when Brent and Josh are here, they do things that nobody else is doing. Now, let me just do this. Okay. The famous, sorry guys, everything always looks easier on live television. Actually, it would have been helpful to do all this, okay? You should see me unpack my luggage if you think this is something. But basically, this is the new Arcadia. This is the only place in America where I'm actually neat. These two products pay for the purchase. This is actually where Beekman started. It all started with that amazing goat milk, you know, the bar of soap. And then the new Arcadia, which is, it's funny, if you didn't miss the inspiration, it was based on kind of the Garden of Eden story. It's over $118 value. And then I'm still not done. Look, it's like a clown car. It's a good thing I've got short nails. Oh, for heaven's sake. Okay. See, it just keeps going. And then you also get the additional Arcadia on both the hand cream and the body lotion. So all you do is you choose it. You could do it on FlexPay. And honestly, we do have auto ship. Oh, thank you, Steve. Okay, so that is on 3 flexible payments. Hey, by the way, one nice little touch that the guys do, and you know they leave no stone unturned. All of these have their own individual presentation box. So it's a buy one, get another one. Seriously, buy one. See, it blended in with my blazer. I didn't see it. It was like camouflaged. So buy one, get another one. These two pay for the product and individual boxes as well. So remember, they're doing that only for us. Well, they call it the Julia fragrance. It's going to make you smile and so much more. Lancome is next.
I saw the life inside, so shine bright tonight. You and I shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.
Who will you make happy today?
Shine bright like a diamond.
La vie est belle, the iconic fragrance, Lancome.
Well, I would like to say that we saved the best for last. We had the Smith girls closing the year with Lancome.
Oh,
I know,
wow.
me and Marlo. And
It's a good thing.
This is the last appearance. Jamie is back from Lancome. And I know you just saw Julia. They called us the Julia fragrance. You know, you started as a fragrance house.
We did.
This is HSN's number one fragrance. Soon to be number one in America, number one globally for Lancome.
Yes.
And when we were talking about the Beekman boys and how it's kind of buy one, gift one, buy one, get one. Now, normally the fragrance is what, $94?
94.
I don't understand this math, but I'm going with it.
We like this kind of math. It's okay.
You know, if HSN wants to do my taxes, I'm happy for that because $94, and then you get that $50+ body lotion infused with that fragrance. Oh, I have to show them though. This is the emulsion.
Okay, I want you to do me a favor and spray my arm.
Okay, here we go. All right, now you know I don't have my readers on. Okay.
So this is a thin, lightweight.
Oh, that's good.
Don't.
Listen,
come on, give me more.
She's like, all right, double dip.
Okay.
Oh, Jamie, look at this.
Thin,
Do you
lightweight.
even have like the emulsion anywhere else
No,
right
you
now?
can only get it here.
This?
It's almost like a lotion and oil together. You spray on the skin. It's very lightweight, but it's incredibly hydrating. And you get to layer that scent of La Vie est Belle as well with this beautiful silky ocean.
It is. By the way, this was a late breaking edition. We're doing 4 or 6 pay flex pay as we are throughout the holiday weekend. $15 in your credit card, free shipping, extended holiday return policy. So Lancome, of course, the leaders in prestige beauty. They do things for HSN they don't do for anybody else. You even did that customized little bottle for us.
Last year, a few years ago, we started making customized bottles because we just wanted to say thank you for making La Vie Belle #1 here at HSN, but also #1 worldwide. So last year we gave you a beautiful bottle. This year I think we've even beat ourselves. And look at this beautiful bottle. This bottle is designed to look like a woman's smile.
Yeah.
It's happiness, it's joy rolled all into one. But I want to just take a second and look at the little flecks. The little flecks are very special.
Yeah.
They represent the lights of Paris at night.
Oh,
and Paris is the
wow.
city of love.
It is.
And when you're in love, you're happy, right?
You are indeed. And to Jamie's point, Mark, I don't know if we still have that picture on the jewelry little rotator thing. The rotator thing, you know, but, oh, perfect, thank you. But yeah, I think it really drives home the point. This is like jewelry on your vanity. And so many of us collect these decanters, so many of us collect these bottles on a year-to-year basis. And you know what, more bling in your thing from Lancome. Not only is it like diamond encrusted, the constellation of Paris, but you guys even gave us that shimmering iridescence in the bow this year too.
Right.
So it's just so special, but of course, it's the fragrance inside that's where the real magic is. And that's why it is Lancome's #1. That's why it is our #1. That is why it's soon to be, you know, not only #1 globally for them, but soon to be #1 in America. They're closing that gap. So it's funny because a lot of times people think with fragrance, Jamie, it's like, well, if I put a lot of stuff in it, then it's got to be better, right? But that's not necessarily the case.
With this case, less is more. A lot of the times when you smell fragrances, let's say you're in the department store and you're walking down and you're smelling fragrances, they all start to smell the same. Fragrances can have hundreds of notes in them, but the reason why La Vie Belle is so special is it only has 63 notes. And that's what gives it its beauty, because you really are able to experience all of them. The first note that you're going to smell is the beauty of Tuscan iris. It is so elegant and so sophisticated that we then took and we rounded it out with some jasmine and orange blossom. This is what gives La Vie Belle its freshness. It's kind of airy scent. And then we put a little patchouli in there. Now, this is not the patchouli of the 70s,
right,
okay?
Thank you for disclaiming that, yes.
But we put some patchouli in there for some depth, and then we put our secret weapon in, Sweet Gourmand. I want you to think of Sweet Gourmand as an edible note, something that makes you say yum. I want you to think of praline, spun sugar, vanilla. You know, this is the note that makes people hug you a little bit longer, snuggle with you a little bit longer. It's that note that just makes you say yum, and it pulls you in. And one of the things that I love about La Vie Belle personally is that it's approachable.
True.
You know, some fragrances, you can smell them before you see the person. You'll smell them. Some fragrances can be really harsh. La Vie Belle is beautiful on everyone. So whether you want to give this to your daughter in her 20s, whether you want to give this to your mom in her 60s, or your grandmother in her 80s, La Vie Belle is about happiness. It's about really connecting with the things in life that matter. And fragrance really has the ability to transform you back to a beautiful part of your life. For me, La Vie Belle really represents the love that I have for my son. My son is Declan, he's 12 years old and he's autistic. And I travel a lot for my job. And every time I get ready to go, he knows I spray my La Vie Belle on, and he comes over and he lays his head right in the crook of my arm and he just hugs me for a good minute. So every time I wear La Vie Belle, I think of my son, I think of my family, and it makes me happy because my family makes me happy. So I really want you to give the gift of happiness. At Lancome, we believe in declaring your happiness every day. And what a beautiful way to do that than to experience a fragrance that really just is magnetic and just captivates you.
It really is. And I think that's an excellent point, Jamie, because if you read the customer reviews, first of all, customer pick, #1, our HSN's #1, but almost every reviewer mentions some kind of memory that this is associated with. My husband loves this. My son loves this. My grandson loves this. And there is something that is just I don't know, so powerful about that memory of scent. Most beautiful, most incredible parfum Lancome has made. Can't live without it. OMG, love, love, love this perfume. Going to purchase the biggest bottle they have. Never want to be without it. This has been my favorite parfum I've ever worn. I get so many compliments when I walk by someone. It's unreal. La Vie Belle, life is beautiful. One of the most beautiful fragrances ever. Best of all. And then, of course, become my favorite perfume. I'm complimented and asked all the time what it is, and I'm happy to tell all. And you will find that memory in the making. This is really a great chance to treat yourself, and I have to say, now you will receive this by January 4th. That's the only blip on the radar with regard to this show, but the truth is, you are going to want it. And because you cannot even buy this emulsion anywhere else, when we debuted this emulsion one other time, it sold out in a blip. Most of us didn't even get the chance to see it. You can't even get to see. It's like you said, Jamie. It's like the best of a serum and a lotion.
It's like an oil and a lotion mixed together.
And a lotion.
Super lightweight, intensely hydrated.
It is, but it's hydrating at the same time, and I love that spray application. So this is $50, but I can't even say that you would get it at counter. This beautiful thing is $94 at well, a counter. But of course, the little caveat to that is this bottle does not exist at retail.
It does not.
So you did that extra little bling on the bow for us.
Well, we
love
like to do something special for you every year.
You do.
And we know you love La Vie Belle, that you've connected with it. So we want to just connect and give back to you each year. So you can expect a new bottle every year.
Yeah, and you know, and what memory is this going to be associated with for you in 2019? And I think this is a time of year where we not only celebrate our family and really the reason for the season, but this is a memory in the making. And with an unconditional money-back guarantee until the end of January, experience it for yourself. And I think you'll find, as so many women and the men who love those women find, it will become your signature fragrance. And Jamie, one other thing about that, because my dear friend Amy is coming up at 10 o'clock with Joy Mangano, and what's funny is it smells different on you, smells different on me, smells different on Amy. So often, you know, you give her a hug and I'm like, what are you wearing? She's like, oh, La Vie Belle. I'm like, really?
But you know what's universal about it, whether you're wearing it or I'm wearing it? It's soft, it's ultra feminine. The longer you wear it, the better it smells. This is fragrance that's really designed to make you unforgettable, to bring you that happiness. So I want you to be prepared for the compliments you're going to get. I want you to be prepared to get your piece of paper, because people are gonna ask you to write out the name, and just tell them that it means life is beautiful in French, because that's what La Vie Belle means. So get ready. You're going to become a Lancome spokesmodel.
You are.
You are.
I mean, seriously, people will ask you. I mean, they will. People stop you.
People ask me to write it down.
No, isn't it true? I mean, and the thing is, but like you said, not in an overt or an obtrusive way where people are like, oh, this fragrance. It's like you said, it's very subdued in a way. It's really, it's got a beautiful combination of fragrances. If we've got time, guys, I'd love to show the layers of notes again, just real quickly, because you put things in this I've not seen any other perfumer use in any other fragrance.
It took us 3 years to come up with this scent. We wanted to pick it and pick it right and pick notes that really mattered. So we started with Tuscan Iris. That's very sophisticated, very elegant, yet it's modern. We wrapped the beauty of jasmine and orange blossom, and this is what gives it a very fresh, crisp scent. And then we rounded it out with a bit of patchouli for some depth, and then we came with that edible note, sweet gourmand. This is that sparkle, that radiance to the fragrance. It just makes you say yum. So it's an edible note. So I want you to think of spun sugar, praline, vanilla, and this is what makes people just hug you a little bit long.
They linger a little bit longer.
All of these fragrances wrapped together. Get ready at your Christmas parties.
No kidding, right?
You're gonna be given a lot of great Christmas hugs.
You are, and it's such a great gift for yourself. Remember, it's better than a buy one, get one, because the fragrance alone, with that exclusive bottle you can't get anywhere, even at counter, is $94. Then you get that one of a kind, that spray, ultra hydrating, ultra moisturizing emulsion that is infused with that fragrance. This would be $50 if you could buy it at counter. Jamie, thank you. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas
Blessed
to you.
New Year. We'll look forward to seeing you in 2019, my friend.
See you next month.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you, my dear.
Thank you.
Safe travels home. All right. So we continue with my Christmas countdown. And by the way, I would love it if you would pop by. Say hi. I've got electronics coming up next hour with you. So it's a Christmas countdown weekend. I am so jazzed they stuck this into my show. Of course, you know Ojan. right? Well, then you know tweaked, because Dennis Simeone has created this one-of-a-kind, it's kind of a pre-poo. If you don't know what that is, that means the cleansing process begins before you get in the shower. Now you gotta wrap your brain around this. That means the water is not washing away your product. And he's really famous. I mean, he put hair care on the map when it comes to restorative hair care. And this, of course, many of you know the story, was originally created for his mom. You get where it started all. So you get the tweaked product, you get the restore, and that basically pays for the purchase. But then look what Dennis did. These are one of a kind. Oh, thank you, Mark. I'll show this real quickly. It's not only what it does, it's what it replaces. Meaning, it is going to replace, of course, your shampoo, your hair treatment, your conditioner, your detangler. It's your shine enhancer. And what's really interesting is Dennis is giving you all of these closed limited edition fragrances as well. Now remember, this is just in a tube, it's slightly smaller size. Here's that apricot. There's that beautiful fresh cream. Here, of course, is, sorry, I can't see this from the front. There's our In the Clouds. There's my tribal chocolate. And there is, where are my readers when I need it? Okay, okay. Oh, restore, thank you. So this is your home and away kit. So basically, these two pay for your purchase, and then it's like getting another one, another one, another one, and another one. How about them apples? I'm serious. And the best part is you keep the hair on your head. It restores the look of your hair. Your hair looks shinier. It looks more manageable. Certainly, Dennis's, his overall goal was to help his mom, as a lot of you know, and he's gonna help you have the best hair of your life. Steve, do we have auto ship available? I think we might have auto ship available. Okay, perfect. So all right, so I'm just doing a little finagling. Security's gonna keep an eye on me. They wanna make sure I'm not putting that in my purse. So we did the debut on HSN a couple of weeks ago here at HSN, and people went bananas. They did this special gift box packaging for us. Now, many of you know they're gonna help you be your best beautiful you. Here's their CC cream, and if we got the graphic, just like you were seeing with Dennis Simeone, this is going to replace your primer. It's going to replace, you know, your skin color corrector. It's going to replace your foundation. It's going to replace your concealer. So that pretty much pays for the purchase. And then, sorry about this, guys, they've got these, oh shoot, it's sealed. Well, if you can see the brush, I'm sorry about that. The brush is so pretty. They're like, Shannon, these are quick little 60 seconds, you know, presentations. What do you want? But there's your Bye Bye Pores. There's our brow powder, or power rather, so you can get the look of any color eyebrow. And then of course the brush. That's why I was perfect. I might try to sneak this out of here. I really, oh sugar. I just got my nails done. Just because many of you know the brush is worth the price of admission. So they're trying to protect the product from me. So, you know, not that I blame them. I try to protect myself, but basically the brush pays for the purchase. You just pick your shade of choice. Most of you, of course, are going to be that medium 089377, extended holiday return policy, of course, that 6-pay flex pay. And when you see these today's special pricing, basically we have curated the best of, you know, the last couple weeks on HSN, and all of those today's special prices expire at midnight. So with the exception of Helen coming up at 11 o'clock, these will be your last airings. So these will be your last airings at that today's special pricing. So we have the beauty icon and best-selling author who really started it all, the longest running beauty line here at HSN, best-selling author, makeup doyen to the stars, the one and only living legend, Adrienne. And this is really—
You can tell she's a girlfriend, huh? An old girlfriend.
All true. Which, by the way, my TV station in Minneapolis sent me to Adrienne, and that was long before I ever started working with you here. This is something that we swear by here at the network, and I have to tell you, if you are looking for a place to start with beauty at HSN, if you are looking for a place to start with Adrienne, out of all the beauty products that we sell, all the beauty lines, this is our #1. Okay?
It's the #1 biggest selling beauty cosmetic ever at this station. And the best part, it's a day cream, night cream, moisturizer, wrinkle cream, eye cream. It has everything in it. It's 4 times bigger than a department store regulation cream, and it's twice as big as an economy size, and it has a full-size eye cream on top. Biggest selling over...
How many?
Almost 6 million.
It's so funny. We have to look at the legal approval because even we didn't believe it. Like the little bean counters who make it official, almost 6 million.
Do you think they like we call them bean counters? But that's what those guys are.
You know, it's all said with love. But speaking of things you're going to love, normally for almost $40, you're looking at one. So normally almost $40, a skosh under, you're looking at one. And like Adrienne said, it's not only the #1 selling cream, it's what it replaces. And I have to tell you, with a $7.42 flex pay, you're not getting one, you are getting 2. And girls, if you have not seen this information, you need to stop what you're doing, because every other time I do skin care here at HSN, under any other beauty line, we sell alpha lipoics separately. We sell retinol separately. We sell plant stem cell technology. And you know that's true. What Adrienne did, every time there was a beauty breakthrough, you enhanced this cream, you made it better, you passed along the savings, and it is still the ultimate one solution cream.
And tonight you get 2.
And tonight you get 2.
Normally it's just 1. Now I have to tell everybody the most important thing I can say about this cream is everybody uses a day cream, a moisturizer, a night cream. How about what you're using on your neck? How about your upper arm cream? How about your hands? How about your whole body? Well, I made this so big and so powerful, it's good for all of it. It replaces everything. It's 24-hour skincare in one jar, the #1 selling cream on this station. Why? It does it all. Now, it's crazy inexpensive for 2 tonight, but the point is what you're getting, whether it's male or female, whether it's your daughter or your mother. I don't say that about anything else I make.
Well, and by the way, men will steal this because it has a very fresh spa-like scent to it.
Just clean rain it smells like.
It is.
Men, women, skin is skin.
Skin is skin.
Now, we add to this cream, I've been here 25 years, the longest running, one of the most successful skincare lines here at this station. And you know what? In the 25 years, what we did since we brought this out, and we'll show you when we brought it out, we keep adding to it only when a very important new ingredient comes out. Now take a look at this. 4 times the size of a regular cream. It's gigantic. Full-size eye cream on top. 1997 we brought it out. It malic acid, citric acid, lactic acid, glycolic acid, and everybody knows retinol is your repairer. It repairs. Well, then came 2002, and great polyphenols, 50 times more potent than vitamin E. We put them in this cream. 2007, Q-somes that make everything penetrate much deeper into the surface of the skin. 2014, plant stem cells. Those are the tighteners, firmers, moisturizing agents that make your skin feel like it's young, tight skin. Well, put them all together, make the jar 4 times bigger, put a full-size eye cream on, and then, now normally you would buy 1 but now you're getting 2.
Right.
And it's of a $70 value. Tonight, we wanted to give you a holiday special. I am only here to sell this to you tonight. They asked me to come in tonight, especially just to give the cream an extra shot. Biggest selling, we will be out of the double cream because it's usually just 1. By tomorrow, we should be out of it completely. We always are.
Absolutely.
What else is interesting? It's fresh poured.
I was just going to ask about that. So what is the shelf life? If somebody's saying, well...
Couple of years.
Oh, it is.
And it's good on a young girl, and it's good on a woman in her 80s. Why? because it's for wrinkles, it's for micro exfoliation, it's firming and tightening, it's brightening, it's moisturizing, it's lifting. It does every job you need, nothing else. You use this one cream, nothing else. You might say, how did it get to so many millions and millions of creams sold here at this station alone? That's not all over the world.
True.
That's not global. That's here at this station. And if you check its rating, you'll see everybody loves it. Now, the best part of the cream is that it's fresh. We pour it just about every time. What does that mean to you? Your active stayed fresh. It hasn't been on a shelf somewhere.
Right. And by the way, when I said earlier that I was sent by my television station, as was Colleen and Bobby and Connie, and I mean all of Adrian's favorite. Everybody. So
separately in lots of different places.
It's true.
California,
and remember, so
you were Minneapolis.
I was Minneapolis. In fact, I think Colleen's sister even worked for you at one point.
Worked for me,
Isn't
right?
that crazy? But here's my whole point. Adrian, of course, she is a living legend in the beauty industry, and she comes from the finest department stores. I mean, you know,
Saks, Bloomingdale's, Macy's, Lord & Taylor, Neiman Marcus. My chemist said, I can make one cream to do everything. You don't need another thing. Use this one. Do you want it? Or if it's a department store, would you rather sell a neck cream, a face cream, an eye cream, an upper arm cream, a hand cream, a body cream? You get it all in one jar. You get it blown up 4 times the amount of a department store cream, and tonight you get another.
You do. So it's not quite buy one, get one, but it's pretty doggone close, because normally one would be just a skosh under $40.
It always is. Millions and millions sold
Which,
that
by
way.
the way, it became a customer pick at buying one, not in the 2-pack.
You know, if we took you over 1 second to that, she is 51 years old. Look at her skin. You use it on your neck. You use it from under the bust up. You got so much of it. You know when you say, I'd love to take a bath in my cream, you could. You use it on your face. You use the eye cream on the eye area. Use it as your lift cream. Normally when you see Yvette or you see any of our models, you see them using a neck cream. Then they use a lower face to lift. Then they use a cream under their eyes for the wrinkles under the eyes. Then they use a forehead cream, because what you're using there is something to smooth the lines and relax the wrinkles. How would you like to have hand, arm, upper arm? Show them how we use it on the upper arm. Everything. It goes for all over. It is the one cream you need to deliver all the skin renewal functions: micro exfoliation, firming, tightening, brightening, moisturization. And you know, we only update this cream when something new and important comes out. If we show our video one more time, you'll see when some powerful new ingredient comes out, we add it to the cream. When we first brought it out in 1997, day cream, night cream, moisturizer, wrinkle cream, eye cream, all in one jar. Well, we put malic, citric, lactic, glycolic, and retinol, vitamin A. Well, 1997 went by fast. 2002, great polyphenols. The industry said 50 times more potent than vitamin E. We had to put them in the cream. 2007, deep penetrating Q-stones. That plows those ingredients into the surface of the skin. Then 2014, you're looking at plant stem cells. Nature's way of tightening, firming, lifting the skin. It tricks the skin into thinking it's young. The least expensive cream at this station of plant stem cells is like $60.
It's true. Normally we would sell them, because I've had them on the air, for $60 and above. But remember, not quite a buy one, gift one. The one is a skosh under $40, but you can do the math on your own. 3-year shelf life, freshly poured. But the big thing for me is, I mean, come on, for $7.42 on your credit card, guaranteed delivery by Christmas, extended holiday.
Is it really $6? I thought I don't see
like, wait a minute.
It's $6. I've never even seen that.
I made you nervous. She's like, just a second here. $7.
I've never even, what?
But that's, by the way,
I've
that's
never seen that before.
I know, right?
Certainly never on the double, ever. In my 25 years.
I know. By the way, that 6 flex pay is just through this holiday, you know, emergency panic shopping weekend. So $7 and change gets us at home. And the big thing for me is you are getting the best of skincare. That's number one, because there's no guarantee. When you saw that little graphic or video showing all the different components, the alpha lipoic and the plant stem cell technology and the retinols, I think your chemists are genius, because a lot of us as women, we layer this, we layer that, we layer another thing, and then your skin kind of gets confused, and at the end of the day, there's no guarantee that somebody's alpha lipoic is gonna work with somebody else's vitamin C.
There is no question. You go and you buy something and you say, gee, it doesn't seem to work as well because I'm using it with something else, some other brand. You have no idea if everyone plays well together.
You're right.
The ingredients do not necessarily work well. This is made to give you your lifting, your tightening, your firming, your tightening, your exfoliation in one super breed cream, 4 times the size. And I gotta show you, all you do is take a little bit. This is as much as you use in the morning for your face, your neck, your décolleté, and here's your eye cream. And your eye cream is a gentle formulation of everything. Now, if you go in your bathroom right now and you look at your cream, it's gonna say on the back, keep away from your eyes.
True.
This is a special, milder adaptation of everything you need, so you can use it on your eyes. This is the #1 selling cream here at the entire station.
It's true.
There are wonderful global brands. You've seen them all day. You see them here all the time. But this cream is the biggest seller. Why? First of all, it works, of which almost 6 million people will tell you. And more importantly than, or as importantly as that, it is a value pack. Instead of one, tonight you get, so it's affordable.
It is $7 and change on your FlexPay. That is the lowest FlexPay we have ever offered on this. Once more, longest running beauty brand, #1 selling beauty cream across the board of all the lines here at HSN. And I hate to say it this way, but it's really a one size fits all. My mom loves this cream. My sister-in-law loves this cream. My sister-in-law's in her 30s.
Can use it on an 18-year-old or an 80-year-old.
Right.
Because it's powerful, but super gentle, and does everything.
It does, but boy, we have never seen that $7 and change FlexPay. Guaranteed.
I can't get over it.
I know, right? So guaranteed delivery before Christmas. And yes, buy one, gift one, buy one, keep one. Remember, one is just a skosh under 40. Give it to your best
girlfriend or give it to your best guy friend.
Why not?
It's good. It's a unisex cream.
Yeah, it smells nice.
It's white. It's white, and it just smells clean.
Oh, yeah,
it's
that's
not
good.
Perfumed at all.
Well, you, however, are lovely, and we'll see you throughout the weekend.
I will be here all weekend, and I'm thrilled to be here, and I'm thrilled we can give you 2.
I know. Well, I'm always thrilled to see you. Thank you. Love you, Miss Adrienne.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. So Adrienne will be here throughout the weekend, but no guarantee that that is going to last. I'm going to continue my Christmas countdown, coming up with electronics next hour. When I said a few of my favorite things, yes, Adrienne's on that list, and Chelsea, and of course, it wouldn't be the same without Christmas and Aaron Berger. This is our #1 brand when it comes to tablets here at HSN. This was created exclusively for us here at HSN, and guess what? That today's special price, you have basically 3 hours to qualify for it. Like basically 3 hours to qualify for it. So 3 hours and 18 minutes, but who's counting, right? So it's a tablet that thinks it's a laptop that thinks it's a tablet. This is one of those famous 2-in-1s. I mean, it really is. And not only does it have an enhanced camera and the keyboard, beautiful screen, it also has great sound. You get lots of freebies. RCA, again, our #1 tablet name here at HSN. Can't wait to give you all the details with Aaron, because they actually did that when I was actually out in Las Vegas for the Andrew Lessman remote, so I didn't get a chance to present that, which was a big bummer. So it's nice, because then like Christmas came twice for me. By the way, we're doing this for $18.33 on your credit card. Guaranteed delivery before Christmas, no extra cost. Oh, by the way, whether it's our Canon camera today's special or our RCA tablet, you might wanna check out details on our HSN card because you could actually take $20 off. Now, boy, I'd do it either maybe on that RCA tablet or on our Canon camera that's coming up. Either one would be an excellent choice. Well, Chelsea Scott knows this. Of course, she's a beauty icon and expert for over 20 years. I don't go on the air unless I'm true-haired. I'm true-haired, basically from ear to ear. And everywhere. So I am one of hundreds of thousands of you out there who swear by this. #1 selling color and lift or color and hair product here at HSN. So of course, almost 500,000. We're gonna show you the shades. Steve, do we have all of them? We do have all, no, but I'm guessing gray is probably almost gone, right? Because gray, oh, really? Oh, maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing, which would not surprise me. Okay, so he's like, because I think there are only a couple hundred of the gray, I believe, and then only a couple hundred of my auburn and my red. So we'll show you that color chart. Thank you, guys. Blonde, red, auburn, light brown, medium brown, dark brown, black, and gray. But Chelsea Scott, I gotta tell you, I'm true haired up whether you're here or not.
Hello, gorgeous.
You know, hello, beauty.
Hello, gorgeous.
You actually, because you've owned beauty salons, you've been working in, you know, hair and beauty for over 2 decades, and I would like to say that you thought of us, but you thought of yourself as well.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little
did.
bit selfish when it comes to this product because I created it out of my need to find a way to instantly cover the roots, but without it with it being completely undetectable. So that's why I came up with this product. It's called True Hair Color and Lift. And if you've never seen it before, we call this CLR. It means coloring your hair, lifting it, and reviving it all in one easy brush-on formula.
Okay, but I'm telling you, if I'm standing right here, I'm gonna massage your hair. It's invisible. Like if I didn't watch you do this, it's not like a wax or a spray or a pomade. Right. It's directional, which is one of the reasons, because I'll be perfectly honest with you, I was using other stuff. Sure. I was using other stuff and they would get messy. Yep. They would make my hair, they would drip. They would make my hair look greasy. Yep. And quite frankly, it's not that I don't have hair, but those reality sisters, they do this. And it was actually one of our makeup artists who said, if you want your bangs to look thicker, if you want, you know, when I pull my hair back, if you want your temples, because, you know, I pull my hair back in a ponytail when I'm not here, we have those danger zones. The danger
whether
zones, it's the donut, whether it's the side part. Yes, it lifts your hair. It makes you look like you have more hair, but not for nothing, Chels. I don't have time to get my hair colored before I go home for Christmas, and I'm kind of in a panic. If I didn't have this, I'm just telling you, roots for days, girl.
I'm so with you. I mean, you made so many great points. So the incredible thing about Color and Lift is it's a micronized powder that's actually good for your scalp. It contains vitamin E. It doesn't clog the pores in your scalp. But Shannon, like you just said, we're talking about 2 different things. The first is it's gonna color your hair instantly. So the holidays are like in a week, basically, right? And so if your stylist is busy, if you're busy, if you wanna ensure that your hair looks freshly colored, here you go. But the second is the volume, Shannon. So like you were talking about those famous sisters, if you have fine thinning hair, 30 million people in the US alone have thinning hair.
We do.
So look at Sue's hair, and I'm using actually light brown on Sue. You're gonna choose the color you want your root to be.
Light blonde?
Light brown.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, because she wanted her roots to be a little bit darker than her. So always just choose the color you want your root to be.
Gotcha. Hey, you know what? This is an excellent point because when I show you that color chart, I always say when I'm out here with Chelsea, don't agonize too much over that color because as an example, of course it depends on whether or not I've seen my stylist, but I could legitimately, I could wear auburn, light brown, or medium brown.
For sure.
Any of those 3.
Me too. And I can use, well, I use light brown and medium brown. So if you're unsure, I'm just telling you now, light brown and medium brown are so simple. They really, really blend well. Let's talk about silver foxes.
I know. Hey, by the way, fewer than 300 of that gray.
Oh my gosh.
FYI.
So I'll tell you quickly with silver hair, 2 things. If you see any of the scalp and you feel like it's thinning, watch this. I'm barely touching this hair. Goodbye, right? Goodbye.
Man.
But the other thing, Shannon, is gray hair, it tends to have like a, yellow tinge to it. It just happens naturally. So if I activate the fibers, because remember, these are thickening fibers that are in here along with the color, I can instantly take that silver fox hair and oh my gosh, look at how gorgeous that is.
Wow, wow.
And if you look at this, it's completely undetectable. It's gonna stay in the hair until you shampoo it off. So I was in Canada yesterday, I got the snow on my head, I've got true hair in my hair, but guess what? It stays.
It stays.
So it won't come out of your hair, I promise you, until you shampoo it out.
Absolutely
it's such
true.
a confidence builder.
Hey, by the way, did you see your flex pay of $3.75?
I can't even look. I mean, I bought everything here for the holidays.
I know, I did too.
HSN is the greatest thing for holidays ever.
I was shopping like mad last night. I've got my shopping cart full. I'm gonna, process that order the minute I get off the air. A $3.75 flex pay. I don't care.
Is that really true?
It's $3.75.
I'm like, what?
See, now I'm making her nervous. But Chelsea came in just for me. This is your only airing today, and
This is it for the year.
It's it for the year.
Yeah, yes, we're ringing in the new year with freshly colored hair with true hair. This
Wait
is
a minute. So if I want this for my New Year's Eve party, if I want this for my Christmas Eve, my office party, my, all of those photos, girls,
it's a great stocking stuffer.
You're going to take more photos over the next 2 weeks than you're probably going to take in the next 2 years.
Yeah,
I mean, so I'll just tell you, you should have this at the ready. It has saved me so many times, whether I can't get into the salon or very well, you take a photo and your hair might look fine in the mirror and then you look at a picture of yourself and like, why didn't somebody tell me that my hair looked like sparse? Especially because we do a lot of updos in the holiday season.
And when you do updos around that, I'm gonna show you on Angela in a second, it's incredible how you can instantly cover. But if you take a look at Renee's before, I actually used dark brown on her because she likes her hair at that root to be.
And she has like a reddish tint to her. So
because her root grows in brown.
Gotcha.
And so it looks super natural. So no matter how close we get on this scalp, it's completely undetectable. Notice that it's actually all confined in this great little container, which is actually refillable. You can see those on hsn.com. But it's about the pressure of the brush against your scalp. Like, there's no learning curve with this product. So anywhere that you're seeing you've got like a balding spot, a thinning spot, maybe your husband should be using this, right?
Guys love it.
Guys love it on their beard, Shannon, on their sideburns, anywhere that you need to fill in. And you'll notice that there's no powder flying around. There's nothing because it's all contained in here. So when you get it home, all you do is open it. You'll notice, look, poof, the powder comes out only when it's being the pressure of it against your scalp. So super easy to use. And I'll show you how you can get precision application when I go over to Angela.
Absolutely, we're gonna show you that. And remember, this is it for the year.
This is it.
This is it for the year. And the good news is we do have all colors. Have this at the ready. If you have those sparse areas, that donut,
The donut.
The famous donut, right? Or your stylist like mine, I even texted Renee in a panic. I'm like, you gotta get me in. She's like, I can't. She's like, I physically can't do it. I'm like, oh dear.
Super, super busy this time of the year, you guys. And you know what? Listen, this is about your confidence. So this is why I actually created the Color and Lift. We call this area the danger zone, right? So this is the area right here. It's all around the scalp line where you get in the car, you look in the rearview mirror, Shannon, and you're like, oh no, what just happened?
I know, right?
If you sneeze, a little gray hair pops up. Right? And so for this reason alone, you can see that all you have to do is push this little applicator up for a larger down for a larger application and up like that. And you can go, you said earlier, updos. What if her hair was in a ponytail?
Sure.
You go right around the back of that neckline. Men love it for the,
sideburns.
Thank you. Have a glass of wine. It's Saturday night. And this is why it's such an incredible product. And here's the technology with the Color and Lift. By the way, that is completely exclusive to True Hair. We really worked hard on this product for over the past 8 years. So you've got those little thin areas, you've got the roots. Those little feathers are actually fiber technology that adheres to the hair and to your scalp. It is completely good for your scalp, Shannon, and it doesn't come out until you shampoo it.
It's true.
So you can jog, you can have hot flashes, do what you need, live your life, your best life, with your hair looking like it was colored.
Absolutely. All you do is you pick your color of choice. I will tell you, it's funny because the reds we have a few hundred of, and the gray we have fewer than 300 of. Is this the medium brown?
Dark brown on Angela.
No kidding.
Yeah, and I want to show you guys this really up close because we're not even going to have to show you a before and after. So here's your before.
Right.
There's your, guys, I mean, that's amazing.
Okay.
Look at how close we are to this.
Wow, wow,
Look
wow.
at this. completely undetectable. If you're sitting in a restaurant for the holidays, if you're at church and people are behind you, no one is staring at the back of your head and saying, did they paint that on with a cream or a wax or a spray? No, this is incredible. So there's the problem. It's a micronized powder that's going to do two things, well, three, but it's going to color your hair. Yep. It's gonna activate with these fibers that will fill in all the sparseness, and it's reviving your hair. So your hair looks fuller, thicker.
It does, and it looks like hair. I'll just tell you that right now.
It actually mimics the look of hair.
It looks like hair. You know, unconditional money-back guarantee until the end of January. Ladies, this is it for the rest of the year. This is it for the rest of the year. Lowest flex pay we have ever offered. Trust me when I tell you, listen, we sell a lot of great beauty products here at HSN, but this is such a game changer for women. Women are wearing side parts. Women are wearing updos. Women are wearing ponytails. Guys who have maybe, like, you know, it's not just us ladies, guys with that little donut, this hides a million sins, kind of like the elastic waistband on the pant. You know, you really, I hope for the holidays, have this at home, because honestly, Chelsea, I don't know what I'd do without this. No, I'm serious. You know how much I love this product.
Listen, I have a lot of beauty products in my arsenal. Yeah. I mean, I have 6,000 with the beauty spy alone. I mean, this is my personal best. I mean, I love this product because of the ingredients. This isn't just another chemical-filled product. It has incredible thickening fibers, the vitamin E. It's really great for your hair. And here's the biggest thing, why I love it so much. Anywhere that your husband or you have thinning in your hair, have that color that needs to be put in instantly, and you don't have time to spend all that money, look, you zhuzh up the hair, and hello, gorgeous. Lean back for a Sue.
And you're using...
I mean, look at light brown.
Light brown.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you see what I mean, though?
We just go with the roots.
I defy you. If you didn't see Chelsea do that live, it looks like she grew hair. Now, obviously, it's not growing hair, but it makes it look like she has more hair.
But it makes you look like you have more hair.
Right,
absolutely.
Exactly.
You know, anywhere that you have a part in your hair, maybe your hair's just starting to thin. Maybe, I mean, I owned a salon, and I got to tell you, Shannon, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if you came in with a 1/4 inch of roots or a 1/2 inch of roots, we're still charging you $60, $70, $150, depending where you live.
It's true.
So like, you just have this with you and you feel confident it's ready all the time.
By the way, don't say that we didn't warn you. The gray there are the final 100, so try your luck there. So gray, try your luck. And then our reds, our strawberry ladies are in the lead, because we have, and actually light brown too. So
light brown is like my thing.
It's kind of a go-to.
Yeah.
So on the reds, the auburn and the red, we're in the hundreds remaining there. And then on the light brown, probably what, last 1,000 or so, give or take. It's you know, a big give or take. But remember, this is it for the year. So this is it for the year. Yeah, I have to say, if you haven't tried this, you really should.
I'm so excited. You know why I love showing Silver Fox hair? First of all, I love gray hair. I think it's beautiful. But what I love about it most is you can see here on gray hair that it doesn't look wet. It doesn't look like you painted it on.
Doesn't look greasy.
Right? It doesn't look greasy. It doesn't look like a spray. It doesn't look like any of those things. It mimics the look of real hair, you guys. So completely undetectable. And don't forget, staying in your hair until you shampoo it out. I sleep on a crew pillowcases.
Oh, aren't you fancy?
In case anybody was wondering. That was very fancy.
You are very fancy.
It stays in my hair. It's going to stay in your hair. Hundreds of thousands of women just like you around the world now are using it and sleeping on a crew.
No, but you know, that's just it. And it's undetectable not only to the people around you, but to myself. I've used other products that it makes my scalp itch, or you can just actually feel them.
It looks fake.
I know.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm sorry. Did that young lady put spray paint in her hair?
I know. I love you.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Thank you so much.
I look forward to seeing you in the new year, Chels. Electronics with the Christmas countdown continues.
The holidays are here, and it doesn't get merrier than this. Tick-tock, there's only 10 days left till Christmas, and our Christmas countdown weekend has begun. We still have lots of great gifts, so search last-minute gifts on hsn.com to get 6 flex pay on everything. And still looking for that perfect gift for all the fashionistas on your list? Then don't miss Joy and Iman tonight at 10 p.m. and all day tomorrow for great new fashion accessories. Find your Mary on HSN and hsn.com.
It's like I live and breathe.
Mary. Poppins.
Everything is possible.
Even the impossible.
Mary Poppins returns, and magic is in the air here at HSN. Go to hsn.com now to shop our collection inspired by the new film. Join us Tuesday at 12 a.m. for the special TV event. See the movie in theaters December 19th. 'Tis the season to be a VIP. Apply for the HSN credit card and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
How many years have we been making these?
Too many to count.
That's true. And this is for you.
You didn't have to do that.
I know, I wanted to. Because, you know, these never last long.
Thing I love about shopping at HSN for the holidays?
Oh, that one's easy. FlexPay.
FlexPay is like Santa's little helper.
It allows me to get everything on my gift list and make monthly payments
With no interest or fees.
Even if you're on the naughty list.
I got a gaming system for my nephew,
a pair of funky boots for my sister,
And a little something just for me.
FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be.
without the worries of paying for all of my holiday shopping at once.
Beat that layaway.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, even